There once was a woman named Connie. Connie was a sweet little girl. She would play around the yard with her sister all the time, while her mother would watch her play. Connie had a great life until one day her mother had died. She was devastated. Well, her and her sister, of course. They were both devastated. And they didn't have a father. He had left them at whenever her older sister was at age 5. So her sister raised her. Alright, what do you want to eat? Can I have mac and cheese? Sorry, all we have is bread. I'm sorry. I can't get enough food for us to eat. I'll go make some bread. Okay. Since her older sister wasn't rich enough and didn't have enough money, they had to sleep in the same room, which was a very small room, as you'll see now. Sis, are you okay? Ow. Are you alright, sis? Oh, God. I can't even stay up. It's so small in here. Oh, there goes my lamppost. Ugh. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just really small. I'll move my bed over here. Connie slept on a footmat instead of on a bed because they didn't have enough money to sleep on a bed. That's how they lived their life. Every day and every minute. They never left their house. They were too scared, so they never had any food. They had lived on a farm, luckily, so they could plant and grow crops, but they never had the guts to go buy seeds, so they just starved. One day the sister was a little bit sick, and since they weren't eating, they were starving, and her older sister, Connie's older sister, had gotten sick that week. She had, her older sister got cancer. Her older sister tried to take care of her at least, but Connie had to help mostly around the house. Connie helped her sister more than her sister helped her, because her sister was losing hair and she was starting to die slowly. A few years later, Connie's older sister, she died because she didn't have enough food or energy to get through the rest of her life. So Connie was left all alone. I love you, sis. Oh. And that's where the story begins. As Connie started to grow up, she got more and more creepy, as if she was jealous of other people's lives. In high school, people at Connie's school made fun of her because she was ugly and had no friends, and because she was all alone. But nobody really knew that. They just suspected it, just because of how depressed she was throughout her whole entire life.
Creepy Connie, ha ha ha. Creepy Connie, ha 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 ha. You're a loser, ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You're a loser, Connie. Connie. Stupid Connie. Stupid Connie has no friends. Connie, stupid Connie. He has no friends. He's a big loser. Stupid Connie. Creepy Connie. Creepy Connie.
Creepy Connie.
Creepy Connie. Creepy Connie. Creepy Connie.
And as Connie grew up into her older self, she decided that she was going to pay back everybody in the world who had hurt her. They're gonna get it. No more creepy Connie. Just killer Connie. Connie was insane. She didn't know it, but she was. And she stayed in an old house next to an old broken down cruise ship. She stayed in a big old mansion. It was a huge mansion. You can't even imagine. She lived in the same house she had lived in her whole life, where her mother died and where her sister died. She had finally found some victims. Here it is. Connie would stand right in front of the front door and wait for people to come to her home. Oh, a house. I've been looking for one of these. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Hi. Oh, hello, ma'am. Is this house possibly for sale? No. It will never be for sale. Never. Ever again. Wait, what do you mean again? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, I gotta go. Bye. No, you don't. My first victim. The next day, Connie had put her victim into the old cruise ship she had. She put him into the window and left him. Let us wait for more victims. The next day, another man had come along. He was looking for his best friend, which had been hung up on the wall. Well, not the wall, but which had been hung up in the window of that cruise ship, hanging out the window. Yo, Daniel! Daniel! Daniel? Oh my god, Daniel! Daniel! Oh my god! Ah, he's dead! Ah! Oh, there's a house over here. I'm gonna go go tell the lady or something. Hello? Hello, sir. How can I help you today? Oh, ma'am, there's a dead body over there in that cruise ship. I don't know what to do. Well, there's about to be another one. Wait, what? I'll just hang you up immediately. But first, let me take off your glasses. Put you up here. There you go. You bastard, you fell right out of here. There you go. After that, another person came, but this time it wasn't just one. It was 3 individual girls. They were trying to play a prank on this girl that they bullied at school. They were going to bring her here so she could be killed because everybody hated her, so they just decided to kill her themselves. So they came here. They didn't know that this lady lived here. They just thought it was an empty field where they could kill her. So yes, they were technically going to be murderers. But instead they were murdered. Come on, dweeby. Let's go. Fight me. Yeah, girl, fight. Fight us. Where am I? Come on. Where are you taking me? Let go of me. Come on. Go, dweeby. Go up there. Where are you taking me? Go knock on that doorbell. I dare you. Yeah, I dare you. Do it, dweeb. We'll stop bullying you if you do it. She's an idiot. Yeah. We're gonna take her into that house and she's gonna die. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Totally. Hello? Is there anybody here? She's an idiot. Hello. Who rang my doorbell or knocked on my door? It was me. Please help me. They're trying to bully me. Oh, that's not a good thing now, is it? You girls want to come in for tea? Come on in. I'm gonna go. Hey, no you don't, dweeby. Get back here. Come on, girls. Yeah. Okay. Go, dweeb. And never seen again. No one knows where they went. Except for Connie. She didn't kill the girls. But that's all we know. yet Connie still waited at her door, waiting for suspects. She never went away from that door, except for whenever she kidnapped someone. And then a mother and her 3 kids came. It was Halloween, and they were trick-or-treating. But the problem is, the mother that is coming with her children trick-or-treating is the mother that her child, you saw the orange cat, or the yellow cat with the orange paws. Yes, with the pink on her. Yes, she was her daughter. She never knew her daughter was a bully, but all she knew was that her daughter was missing. 3 years later, they come up to the door and go trick-or-treating. Ow! Girls, wait up, please.
Mommy, there's bodies in there. Bodies.
Oh, don't be dramatic. It's just set up for Halloween. You know? Scary stuff. Woo! Come on. I don't know about that. I'm gonna stay by Mommy. Come on. Look, girls, there's a house. Come on. And her lights are on, so come on. Oh. Okay. Oh, who wants to ring the doorbell or knock on the door? Not me. I'll do it, I guess, because I'm the oldest. They didn't answer. I guess we should go. Knock. Okay. Trick or treat! Hi! You're little cuties, aren't you? Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, hi. My name is Connie. And welcome. Yeah, my kids were coming for candy. They just wanted to trick or treat. Oh, of course. Well, I don't have candy, but I sure do have clothing you can dress up in. Oh, really? Yay! Alrighty, let me go get it real quick. Oh, wow. I just tripped. Ugh, come here. Okay. I also got you some sunglasses for your mommy. Bye now. Enjoy your clothes. Come back later. Ma'am. Yes? Girls, go put those clothes on, okay?
Okay. I call the blue collar. Ooh, I want the pink one. Yay, I can skirt.
What did you want? Oh, those clothes you gave us. It reminds me of my daughter and her friends. Oh, really? Yeah, their names were Taylor, Abby, and Samantha. Well, I don't remember those names because, yeah. Well, they all had those clothes on. Oh, must be a coincidence. Yeah. Anyway, I'll just be on my way. Oh no, don't leave. Stay. Forever. Get in there, you old fat hag. I'll just wait for the kids to come up for their mother. You totally look awesome. Oh, yeah. Where's Mommy? How come she's not there anymore? Let's go. Girls were little. They had no possible idea who could have taken their mother. So they went up to the lady's house again and knocked on her door 3 times. Hello? Hello? What do you want? Oh, sorry. Hi, little girl. You're so cute. Yes.
Where's our mommy? We know what you did with our mom. Give her back.
What? Okay, fine. You caught me.
Bring out all the bodies you've captured and show us.
Alrighty. Anybody else? Nope. Well, here you go. Now it's your turn. Here you go, sweeties. Set them all out for you. And like I said, you're next. Don't hide. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm okay now, Sissy.
Oh, thank gosh. Gee, how dare you? What? Stop it! Never! Oh. You're weak. I'll have no problem beating you up. Finally, I get revenge! Oops, I kind of just stepped on his skull. Well, they should have already been dead by now.
Before I go. No! Ah!
Honey! Honey! Oh no! Gotta call the cops! Hello? 911. Oh my gosh. Oh, please, get here quick as possible. My whole family. Oh gosh. My 3 little daughters, I brought them to go trick-or-treating. And we came to this old looking house, and this lady came out, and she's killed people, and she has kept my daughter, my older daughter, hostage for 3 years, and her best friends, and this other girl, and my 3 daughters have been abused by her, and so have I. I'm very, very scared right now.
Yeah, we'll be there in a few minutes, okay? Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye. My beautiful kids. Well, a few minutes later, the police showed up, and this is what happened.
Police!
Hello, everybody. My name is John Poston, and today we have a few things to tell you about this so-called terrible crime. Connie Baker nobody really knew about her, but we had figured out that she had captured children and taken them into her home. She had killed 2 men and left them sitting outside of a cruise ship windows. Nobody knows why Connie did that, but Connie also took in 3 little girls. She tried to capture these 3 little darlings because they were trick-or-treating with their mother. Their mother, was like, oh, let's go, come on, let's just go to this house and stuff. And then she captured the mother and banged her and made her fall asleep. Like, banged her head on the wall, and she passed out. She went unconscious. And 4 older girls actually, were also captured by this Connie Baker. She captured them, and they were there for 3 years. But they were not dead. They were just waiting for someone to help them. Their names were Taylor and Samantha. There was another girl named Victoria Hughes. She was bullied by these girls, which her mom had no clue of. I didn't know my daughter and her friends were bullying a poor young girl. If I would have known that, I would have grounded her, but I had no idea. Now that makes me even more sad. Words from her mother. Now, Victoria is luckily not dead. But the girls did bully her a lot. And when I say bully, I mean punching and kicking. It was a very, very abusive way of bullying. And we have pictures of the 2 dead bodies. Just not out of the package. They're in a plastic bag. Here's a picture. The picture. So, we have the mother at the crime scene. On to you, Ashlyn. Thank you, John. So here we have our mother, Dana Roberts. So, Dana, how do you feel after this experience? Well, I feel a little bit traumatized, and I'm sure my kids do as well, and I'm sure my kids' friends also are traumatized. I know I am not the only person here who was very traumatized by this, but it was a very horrible experience. It was terrible. It was like nothing I've ever been in my whole life. Is that all you have to say? Yes. All right, back to you, John.
Thank you, Ashlyn. Okay, so we're going to be showing you the huge crime scene of the house. Here we have a picture of the house. As I said, it is a very big house, but the story you guys don't get is that poor little old Connie, when she was younger, her mother died, and her sister raised her until she was about 5 or 6 years old, and then her sister died from cancer. And then, as she grew up by herself, feeding herself, people in high school started to bully her. She felt unwanted in this world, so she decided to give everybody back what they deserved. And that's what happened this week. Thank you for watching Pawsville News. I will see you all next time on Pawsville News. I already said that. Goodbye, everybody. Woo!
Well, you've all seen the story. Connie Baker is now in jail, serving a life sentence in prison. I will see you guys. Thank you for listening.